today we are going to implement distance learning. We are also going to use online technology tools on the platform. We are going to create examples, share best practices in distance learning, and at the end we are going to end the session by sharing with you some important links along with self-assessment to see how much did we grasp out of the topic. Online session is a way to build interactivity and in-depth learning. So in online live sessions, we provide an effective synchronous learning opportunities for our students, and we also create a space to engage with our students while remote. So in particular, live events are optimal for mastering content, fostering the peer-to-peer interaction, especially when distance limits us, and also by offering a step-by-step guidance while responding at the same time to students' questions in real time. We need to know about the logistics of setting up a live session. They are divided into 3 parts. So we need to do something before the session, we are going to implement something during the session, and also after the session. In order to prepare or set up a live session, I have divided learners into 3 age groups. So the first age group is KG to grade 1, where they need the assistance. They need to be guided when they attend the live session, and it couldn't be like every single day. So that's why I advise or I recommend you do it like once or maximum twice a week, just to keep the connection with your students. What are you going to include in your live session? We are going to include a lot of activities that cater for the total physical response, a lot of songs and videos. You need to upload or give them online applications for drilling because they need a lot of practice, and you need to engage the parents with what you are doing. Now we will jump to our micro-teaching lessons. I have prepared, as Danielle mentioned, 4 lessons, 1 for English, KG, then math, science, and literature. I will go through the lesson plan. As you will see, I have ticked all the boxes of the elements of success for an online session. And now I need to go back to the book because I need, after annotation, to picture walk through the pictures of my story. So now I will introduce the unit learning about my senses.
Unit 1. Learning about my senses.
Okay, and here definitely I will go to the story. I will picture walk through the story. I can just also play the audio for meeting the author and illustrator. Pete the cat, I love my white shoes. Here I ask students to get engaged in telling me the colors they see. The cat, if they have pets, what about the color of the shoes? I focus on the colors. I walk through the pictures to help them predict. After that, I also play the audio of the story.
Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes.
Let's now plunge into the sidekick and see how we can use E-alpha using drilling. So as you see, I have uploaded links regarding just the pages that are related to the story. So if I click on sidekick, I will go because my selection is number 1. So here are the interactive pages. I will allow the students to listen.
These cans show colors: red, blue, black, white, brown, and green.
Blue. I. Red.
And then you choose the correct answer. So, and also it's autocorrect, or you can do it. And when you do it wrong, we have the same color codes throughout E-alpha. Here, the visual learner and the kinesthetic learner, the auditory and also the verbal can do it. So in this video,
to represent in this write multiplication expressions to represent illustrations by counting the equal groups and objects in each group. You already know that multiplication is adding equal groups. One way to represent adding equal groups is in an array, such as in the one below. This is a 5 by 9 array. It represents the product of 5 times 9. There are 5 equal groups of 9 objects.
I'm going also to make how many groups do I have? I have 2 groups. So then I will multiply it by how many objects in a group. I have 3, which will give me the same answer. Sorry, okay, which will give me the same answer. Now, I am going to also just be neat and tidy and put my model in a frame. And now I will enable certain students. Either I call on your name, or now I will enable everybody to just copy the same model. So each one, he will use the annotate and also will make groups of objects, and then they will be able to write the addition sentence and then the multiplication sentence. We are going to go to the alpha to watch the video. Okay. So the video is about the solar system, and we are going to talk about the planets. Okay, let's start.
In this program, we're going to learn about planets. What is a planet? A planet is a large body that revolves around the sun in the solar system.
So here as well, okay, let me just show you some of the features. For example, yeah, here everything, you know, you can play the audio, and also you have here the closed reading, the questions. For example, here, what does the author misunderstand about his mother's, okay, in existence, that she learned English. Here in each closed reading, you have an interactive box where you can elicit ideas and jot down, you know, certain words that will remind you of the answers, and you can save it in order to get back to it while you are recalling the story, or when you want to compare the 2 stories together. And this will be found on every page. So comparing text, as I showed you the first selection and the second one here, critical thinking. Here also it's interactive. You write like main ideas, main keywords, and ask students to elaborate more by submitting like essays or anything else to stretch and to reflect their learning. Now let us go back to the practice book, literary companion, where also you have what's good about that, and it will help in raising independent learners, that you have for each skill ready-made example before we ask them to do the exercise. For example, here it cite evidence to make inferences. So they give an example and they give you practice, and this is not only for the reading skill, also for the language skill or anything that they are teaching. Okay, let me go back to the assessment. Here also the assessment is made. Students, if you assign it, students will download it, do it, and then upload it on eAlpha. We have 3 tips, not more than that, and I advise you, if you stick to these, you will really shine in your online sessions. Use a variety of large group, small group, and individual learning experience in each live session. You need to keep track of the participants and make everybody involved, okay? Not only all of them in one activity, it could be part, group, also individuals. Use synchronous and asynchronous activities. The live session couldn't work just you open your camera and start talking. Nobody has, you need to make it interactive by sharing resources which are asynchronous resources. So you need to have both. And then the last one, ask for feedback. Your students are, honest people with you. If they like something, they will tell you that they like it. And this is the only way to upskill or to improve your online and upcoming session.